Hey everyone, how you doing? It's Clara here, and I've done a few of the exit puzzles from Ravensburger recently. I hadn't reviewed one for a little while, but I thought I'd review these two, which I did most recently, and do it as a dual feature. These will be spoiler free, but I'll give you an overview of what I thought of the puzzles and also of the jigsaws and the jigsaw, the pictures at the end of the day. So let's get into that. So these are two of the Ravensburger escape puzzles. So these are jigsaws, and you do the jigsaw, and then you look for puzzles, and you don't really get any clues. It's basically you have to figure out what the puzzles are by looking at the picture, and then figure out what the answers are, and then you'll identify a few different pieces, and you'll put them together to solve the overarching puzzle. Sometimes they can be a little bit abstract. I'm not going to lie, sometimes. And there's one that I did a review a little while ago. I just thought it was wrong. But these two, I had fun with. So I initially, most of the ones that I've done, and I think probably all of the ones that I've reviewed are the ones that are like 768 pieces, I think, and or whatever it is. But these are 368 pieces. So these are less than 500 pieces. And the jigsaw snob in me is like, okay, yeah, no, it's less than 500 pieces. Why would I do that? I only do getting towards 1,000 pieces. I know that's a bit of a jigsaw snob in me, but my housemate had bought these or got them for Christmas, and so it's like, okay, yeah, we'll do them. And the way that they do it is that they're bigger pieces, so the actual overall picture is the same as the 600 plus piece ones, and you can actually see quite clearly it's just that there's less pieces, which means that you can put them together. And we did each of these in an evening quite happily. We did each of these in an evening of putting them together and then solving the puzzles. And actually, that was really relaxing and nice. Yeah, like I say, a little bit snobby. It's like, oh, it's got to be difficult, or it's got to be a lot of pieces, or whatever. And silly me, I'm wrong. I really enjoyed putting these together. It was real fun. The actual images themselves, the night in the garden one was quite samey. It was a little bit difficult to see. It wasn't ideal, but I didn't not. I like the picture. I like the picture. It's a little bit monochromatic, so it's not easy to make stuff out. But I do quite like the picture, but it wasn't necessarily the most fun one to put together. Whereas the Apocalypse City one, oh, this was such a beautiful picture to put together. It was gorgeous. When we put it on the table, we left it there for a few days just looking at it, because it was a really nice piece of artwork. It was just really lovely. And putting it together was just a real joy. So out of the two, I definitely say that the Apocalypse City one was basically, we're going to save it. It's, we're going to save it because I want to put that together again. I enjoyed putting the jigsaw together, and if you have one of those jigsaws that you really enjoy, then why wouldn't you want to do it again? So yeah, that one we're definitely saving. The other one, like I say, it was fine, but and I like the picture, but it's not one that I've any intention to come back to. So that's where we are in terms of the pictures. And of course, with these exit puzzles, the quality is great. They go together really well. Ravensburger really know how to make jigsaws. It's as simple as that. I don't even need to talk about that, to be honest. In terms of the puzzles, so I enjoyed the puzzles in both of them. I thought that there were really good fun in both of them. I think that the one with the night in the garden, I think I probably we overthought one or two of the puzzles, so we located all the puzzles easy enough. One of them, I didn't see the clue that we needed to be able to solve it. We ended up having to sort of get a bit of a clue online, and you do have to go online to get the clues. And once we had the clues, it was simple enough. But yeah, we just overlooked that. We missed it. That's kind of how it is sometimes with these games. But at least when I saw it and I realized what the solution was, it was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. A few of the others, swings and roundabouts, but I liked the final puzzle. I thought that was really good. So, like I say, you solve these four, five, six puzzles, You pull out little bits of the jigsaw, and then you have a overall puzzle solution. And yeah, it was really good fun. And so we did enjoy it. We had fun with it. That's me and my housemate, and it was good. I do recommend it. I really do. The Apocalypse City one, oh yeah, I really enjoyed that one. Again, I don't know what it was, but I think it was because the picture is so beautiful that staring at the picture and searching it for little clues and puzzles, we found all the puzzles and we just kept on looking at it, and we didn't, even though I think it's rated slightly higher complexity than Night in the Garden, we actually found the puzzles easier and they just suited our way of thinking. There was one where we got one clue, and I won't mind, but we knew what it was. We'd already done it. We talked about the solution, and then we just sort of, I ignored it, I guess. And once we saw it, it was like, why did we forget about, why did I put that out on my mind? My housemate had seen it, and I was a little bit dismissive, and that's on me. But yeah, so I think that I actually enjoyed the puzzles more on the Apocalypse, and I think that a big part of that was just, it was such a gorgeous picture to look at. So I recommend both of them. I think they're really good fun. They were really good fun for an evening. But in terms of the puzzle, I'm going to keep the Apocalypse City one. I think that's gorgeous. I'm saying I'm going to keep it. It's actually my housemates, but they're going to keep it until they don't. But yeah, and I would happily do that one again. The Night in the Garden, I enjoyed it and it was fun, but I don't feel the need to do it again. But I really enjoyed these two, and I think that the puzzles are better than the last few that I played. They felt a bit more sensible and they made sense, and they weren't ones where I'm like, nah mate, that's just a stretch. They both worked, and so I had a real good time playing these. So thank you so much, and until next time, take care and bye.